Battered by a whiskey jaw. Cornfields dry like my old cowpoke heart. Plow my soul in a soil that's tar. Smoky bar stool where I drown my sin. Bought love cheap, never felt it again. Whiskey and women drained my soul, left me empty with a hole. Whiskey and women took it all. Now I can't stand, but I'd rather crawl. Guitar strings snapping like my resolve. Old roadhouse where my life devolved. Shaky hands hold memories close, yet I lost more than most folks know. Falling down, nobody's around. Silent screams in a sleepy town. Empty pockets can't buy back time. Echoes of regret on my mind. Whiskey and women drained my soul, left me empty with a hole. Whiskey and women took it all. Now I can't stand, but I'd rather crawl. Cornfields dry like my old cowpoke heart. Plow my soul in a soil that's tar. Smoky bar stool where I drown my sin. Bought love cheap, never felt it again. Whiskey and women drained my soul, left me empty with a hole. Whiskey and women took it all. Now I can't stand, but I'd rather crawl.
Alright, go on pause for a moment. Hush. Yes, welcome in, welcome in. I told you, as I said, I would get the game started. Let's see, okay, everything's good. I tested all the volume earlier because I had to test this game out to make sure it worked. Hello, Rain, how are you doing? So, yeah. Looks like we're going to have a really good night tonight. Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition Remix, which is what this is. Very classic game. Very nice game at that. Okay, everything should be set. Making sure ain't nothing else playing. Alright, start the career. It has been years since I have played this game. Very long time.
Hey, I just hooked up your ride, is it? Worked the engine with a new air intake, turbo,
I hope so.
exhaust system. Then I dropped her, tightened up the
That's the one thing I remember. Copyrighted music in the background. But yeah, this is Oscar, whatever his name is.
money for. Do you understand the work that goes into this? The love?
Yeah.
You're locked.
That's one thing about it. That's one thing I remember about this game. But yeah, this is a PS2 game, so it doesn't really surprise me. So unfortunately, I have to keep all this stuff off. So yeah, there's all kinds of cars you can get out through this game. A lot of cars, a lot of motorcycles. I remember people were talking about this in Need for Speed Underground 2 when it came out. But this is the remix version because there was Dub Edition and the remix just added in a bunch of the stuff that got cut out. At least that's to what I know. So there is that. 619 Customs over here in San Diego, which is where we start out at. So I have to keep most of this. I have to keep all the cutscenes cut off because of, copyright music. Alright. Yep, that's also copyrighted. That is also copyrighted. This is just where you learn about all the customization stuff. This game actually had very unique customization set to each car. I heard an accent. For me or the game? Because I do have an accent. I openly acknowledge it. Alright. Alright, now we got it. Now we got it. Yeah, most of this crap's locked when you start. I hope this ain't too loud. Yeah, I never really went for the Caprice, the SRT4. There was a lot of prize rides that I remember. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh yeah, the character. Yes, him. Oh no, not yet. Gotta pick a nice color for this car first. I'll take this color. Yes, I'll purchase it. Yeah, that's about all I can do. Well, gotta go race something to earn some money. Don't think about it. Gotta go race to earn money in this game.
Welcome to Open City Racing. Your route is marked by a series.
Yeah, I know how races work. The one thing I remember about this game is that in order to progress, you have to keep racing, and then you have to go up against racers and all that. Alright. That thing's sitting high. Sounds nice. Real nice engine sound, I'll give it that much. Weaving in and out of traffic at breakneck speeds, because this is what I'd like to do. Let's see. What is, Ranger? As I'm hitting the wall. Oh, you don't think Rain's going to behave? I already know she's not going to behave. Oh, jump across. One Dukes of Hazzard move later. Hitting stoplights and everything else. I think that was the last. No, yeah, this was definitely the last race. I'd be scared to be your passenger. Well, this is a racing game. You know, you could be the passenger princess whenever I start streaming American Truck Simulator.
Hey, Holmes, when the races become available, you'll get hit with a message on the screen.
Yeah, I know how that works too. Yeah, games like this are a bit of a rush. You know, American Truck Simulators, that's perfectly fine. See, she agrees with me. She wants to be the passenger princess in American Truck Simulator.
You want to watch out for this girl, Vanessa. She's a real man-hater, homie.
Perfectly fine by me. Oh, she right back here. Okay, note to self, upgrade the brakes. I can feel them drums kicking.
Okay, we got one of those Lexus driving battles on our case now. You want to be careful. Those
Yeah,
cars
she can do that.
but they can fly. Ooh, watch out for this girl, listen. She's heartless. Drive quick and tight. Never know what she got up under that hood.
Yeah, this is how you unlock stuff. You have to race all the racers. Which I will say, this game was unforgiving when it came to racing. Which that reminds me, whenever I get a PS3, I need to get the complete edition to Midnight Club Los Angeles. Because for some reason, Rockstar won't put the game on the PC for some reason. Which sounds about right. I hear hydraulics. Weaving in and out of traffic yet again. Okay, note to self, don't do that. Uh-oh, it's the cops. Nope. Goodbye. I want no part of this. Ranger, I'm going to need your help for a moment. Come deal with Smokey Bear. Jump across. Yeah, I knew this was going to happen. Does this count? No, it doesn't. I'm about to restart for a moment. Sometimes you just got to restart because of traffic. Exactly. My best impression of Burt Reynolds from Smokey and the Bandits. Ba-ba, baby. No, you don't. Ha, that should have shook him. No, that did not shake him. That's not shaking the cops. Come on, 409, don't let me down. Oh, he sent it. He sent it. Ranger, please tell me you seen that. He's persistent. He is very persistent. Ranger, I don't think Rain has ever seen Smokey and the Bandit.
Órale, fregón. Keep them feet on the ground.
Yeah, the cop. I know who you was saying it at.
So you're looking to get a little more launch from a stop, huh? What about some burnout? By holding down the handbrake and the gas, you'll smoke your tires. Let go of the handbrake and that thing will fly off the line. But you gotta time it right. You can also use this little trick to make the car spin. Great for getting out of trouble, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I remember that. Buford T. Justice, best done by the great Jackie Gleason. The great Jackie Gleason, who also played in The Honeymooners. There she goes. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Yeah, this thing's going to be all the way out here in the back. Somewhere in the back 40. I think I went the wrong way. I did. Nope, I saved it. I 100% saved it. No, I did not save it. Can I restart this particular race? Yes, I can. Okay, note to self, don't go that way. And there she goes.
Órale, you got game. We know that.
Okay, somebody just hit that car in the back. I know one thing. That that part where the cop flew directly over me, that will probably get made into a short. That's a bad thing to give cats. Catnip. Hilarious, but I wouldn't do that. I don't know what catnip is like crack to them. All right. Oh, I got it wide open. Ranger, I got a 409 wide open. Has a bu- You know, I bet that is funny. Cats with a ball of catnip. The automatic zoomies. How do cats get the automatic zoomies? Just give them catnip. That's a train. That's a trolley. That was a trolley. I need to pay attention. Uh-oh. Ranger, they're back. Uh-oh, there's two of them. Heh. I'm too slick. I'm too slick.
Hey, man.
I got away from the cops.
Stock in.
I'll have to check out the stack. What did we get? Oh, yeah, I know this one. The car clubs. Yeah, that sounds about cats. Pupils all wide open and everything. Yeah, there's all kinds of car clubs in this game, too. For each different car, there's different clubs and all that. There's also motorcycles, too. You don't unlock the motorcycles until you beat a few more racers. But yeah, that is actually a West Coast Customs chopper, to be exact. Yeah. In fact, I think I remember what model that is. I think that's the Diablo. To my knowledge, I think it is. And yes, that is the same one as made by Jesse James. Yeah, I honestly hate having to cut the volume off because, hey, copyright. A lot of the instrumentals in this are copyrighted for some strange reasons. Okay, so I remember the nitrous was one of the trigger buttons. So that's actually a good thing. It is actually a good thing. Yep. I knew that. Yeah, the one thing I liked about club races is that you can unlock a whole lot of crap. You can unlock a whole lot of stuff for like certain cars in general. That's the other thing too about Midnight Clubs, that it had special stuff like Zone, Aggro, and the other one was Roar. To be honest, I never really had a particular favorite in terms of like power-ups, because I'm like, oh yeah, they're all great. But back the volume goes on.
Hey, man. I got word of a tournament taking place. You might want to check it out. The kind of thing you enjoy for real.
Yeah, you get to unlock stuff in a tournament. But these little races is how you get all this other stuff. Yeah, but money first. Little stuff first, and then you get the bigger stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if you beat... It's like a bunch of racers you have to beat before you get all the other stuff. You don't get all the sport bikes and the supercars until you get to Detroit. Which I recommend doing that first before you play the Tokyo level. Right? Yeah, there's like 3 different maps in this game. There's San Diego. What's the other one? It's San Diego, Atlanta, and Detroit. I always liked the Atlanta level because it had the most jumps in it. Atlanta had some jumps in it. I better jump across. I forgot how to control the car in midair. But it does teach you that in some tutorials. There is a couple of these that it's basically long. Really long. Through the glass. Almost sideswiping traffic. Let's see. Oh, you can still edit. You can still edit and listen in. Ah, dang it. Oh, no, that's not... Well, no, it ain't the end yet. I got it. I got it. Yeah, if you need to do some editing, then, you know, please do so. Listen in, listen to some cars, and do some editing. Because I've done the same while listening to other people that I watch live stream. More money, the better. Just means I can customize more crap. Because this game was very unforgiving. And I always ran out of money in certain places. But I will say this, with all the tournament stuff, you actually get to unlock cars. So there is that. Tournaments, you get to unlock cars. Which is a plus. Tournaments, unlock cars. Well, prize rides, I should say. And I will say this game also did introduce me to a whole nother soundtrack. Because, like, if I had to talk about, like, video game soundtracks that I grew up, you know, enjoying, it was this one. This one, Test Drive, Eve of Destruction. Cars. Yeah, the Cars video game actually had a really good soundtrack. But I don't know how I'd feel about live streaming that one. Oh, they hit something. You see that? That bus just hit that truck. And there's a cop. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. No, no thank you. I'll pass. Go away. Leave me alone. Go bother somebody else. Ha! Serves you right. Oh no, he did. He did not. He did not like that at all. He did not like that. Nope. Goodbye. So long. Farewell. You know, this is one thing I love about Rockstar games. Well, back in the day, they actually made some really good police AI. They were unforgiving. Very unforgiving. One thing about it, the cops back then, yeah, don't be too much of a dipstick. Alright, Ranger, whenever you come back with your pizza rolls...
Orale, you got game. We know that.
Whew. One thing about it, the cops back in the old Rockstar games, they were unforgiving. San Andreas was pretty bad. Alright, let's go to the garage. Spend some money on a car. Of course, making money in this game, it was easy, but it would make you work for it. Excuse me. Yes, please. Yeah, let's go ahead and drop it down. No, thank you. Yeah, oh yeah, these rims are definitely expensive. I might go for these a little bit later because it fits the car. Well, at least it's sitting low to the ground now. I'll give it that. At least it's sitting low to the ground at this point.
It's time for a little nitrous.
Yeah, I know how the nitrous works. R2. Which might come in handy.
Look at that thing now. Straight up American muscle car.
Alright, back it up. And now we go back to racing. Alright. Oh, that is nice. Oh, that's right. There's no super birds in the game. That is actually a Dodge Charger with a Super Bird kit. Well, with a Daytona kit. And I remember that one would really stick to you. Gotta get the good old 409 moving. He is right on my back bumper. That guy was right on the back bumper. Right on the back door. Weaving in and out of traffic. So one thing I remember about this game, it was very unforgiving. And plus that, the racer AI in this game was really good. I mean, it was ridiculously good. That's the one thing I remember is that it was really, really good. That's the one thing I remember about it. It was really, really good. This one actually had a really good racer AI system for an arcade racer. And I'm gone. That's why I always save my nitrous for last, in case I got to make a quick escape, or just go ahead and finish the race.
Now you think you're in the game, huh?
Yeah. Whew. Okay, that was just disrespectful on the car in the back. Why'd you rear in a good 6'4" Impala like that? More races to do. Alright, I can do Bishop. Yeah, Bishop I can definitely do. Please don't stop. Thank you. I remember Carlos. I remember exactly what he does.
That Bishop is no joke, and you know he's gonna come. So you better bring your A game, Missy.
One thing I remember about the luxuries and the trucks in this game, they would bully you. They would not play around. They would straight up bully you. Then again, that's most racing games back in the day. If they drove those big, heavy cars, guarantee they were going to bully you around. Okay, this is circuit. Trolley race was always fun. Fun little circuit race to do. Bye. Oh, they got some... Oh, yeah, that's right. They got power right behind them. One thing about it, I will say this. There's a lot of sedan-type cars. They got some power up under them. They are ridiculous. Yep. I messed up, so I'll just restart. Because it doesn't count against me. But, however, I would like a very nice... Well, I already know how to get the luxury cars. I know how to get one of them at least. That's when you start winning all these prize rides, and it really does come in handy, so you ain't really got to buy nothing. You really don't have to buy anything for them. Ooh, watch out. That's a train. That guy's really going to be on it. Yeah, but two can play at this game, buddy boy. Oh, watch out. Watch out, watch out. Hit the brakes. What a dipstick. What an absolute dipstick. That's what that guy was. That gold Chrysler 300. Which, funny enough, back in the day, people were getting it going, it looked like a Phantom. No, it looks like a Chrysler 300. But the messed up part is when you see a Chrysler 300, it really does look like a Phantom until an actual Phantom pulls up next to you. Coastal Chaos. I'm trying to remember what that one. Oh, that's where you race along the coastline in this game. That's what I remember about this race. To an extent, I think that, yeah, this is definitely the one. I'm gone. I want nothing to do with y'all. Up out of the way. I'm trying to think. I know there's a jump on this particular race somewhere. I think I might have found it. Nope, I did not find it. Uh-oh. Buddy, me and you ain't gonna fit up here. Whew. Close one. Yep, this one's going to be hard enough. Oh, watch out. That's what I knew was going to happen. Yep, I knew that was going to happen. Yeah, but I'm saving the nitrous for a just-in-case moment. See, that's what you get. That's what happens when you rush. You go into walls. That's exactly what he gets. Uh-oh. Oh, that's how you dip. Oh, I remember how to control the car in the air now. It's L1. Yep, that's me wrecking it. And I'm back out in front. Ooh, watch out. Watch out. Yep. One slight mistake later. One small mistake and we're back to doing this race again. That one is right on my backside. They all are. Oh, now what the... What even was that? Whew. Well, I finished. I think it's going to make me restart. Yeah, it's going to make me restart. Even though I came in second and beat Bishop. Yep. I should have known. Back over the jump. Okay, good. That should hold him up. Something held him up. Okay, I am all the way out in front now because something held him up. Okay, now I got it open. Yep, it's wide open. They ain't catching me. They're not catching me. I'm gone. So one thing about the Impala that I actually like. Once you get this thing up to a certain point, no one's catching it. Unless they're driving...
I knew
the third type of cards. Well, Class 3, that is. Class C. Class C had all the good cars that I like. That was the one thing I liked about Class C, is that it had all the best cars and the best motorcycles that I personally liked. Yeah, I know how that works. Don't kid yourself. Some of them Lexuses, I had a little bit of get up to them. Some of them had 2 JZ motors shoved off in them. Please don't freeze. It didn't freeze. Thank you. Yeah, we're going down. We're going a little off-roading. A little off-road action tonight. You dipstick. What a jackass. Going around and a little bit of Dukes of Hazzard action. I got it wide open. Ain't nobody touching this car now. Those are cops. Those are cops. Okay, no cops are chasing us. I don't know who that was, but they are on me. And I win. See? Hey, Bishop was right on my back door. He was keeping up on me. That's one thing about it. He was not playing with that. Sweet. Luxury rollers. I might go throw a little paint job on this. Might be in the word. Excuse me. Let's continue the career.
Yeah, no problem.
And he's back.
Oh, he just walked in.
Such a shame. Yeah, that's where they say, oh, the luxury rollers are looking for you. Which the luxury rollers all drive sedans. They drive the big luxury cars. There is another one, but they mostly stick to trucks. But if you manage to complete all the stuff to it, you get to unlock special stuff for those particular car styles.
Listen.
Yeah, this is Oscar's Monte Carlo. Very nice Monte Carlo at that. Let's see what it is.
These cars can give you an advantage if you learn how to use them.
Yeah,
If you're interested, I can hook you up.
that's nice. Oh yeah, that's how most of us had our... There was a lot of good customization coming out in cars around this time period. Some of it was kind of hokey, but some of it was actually halfway decent, for the most part.
Hey, bro, I got word of a tournament taking place. You might want to check it out. Kind of thing you'll enjoy. For reals.
Alright, what's the tournament? That's the city tournaments. Oh, I know about these two. Alright, I know about them. But yeah, I kind of do want to take on Carlos before I even think about doing anything else.
Oh, all the heavy hitters are out here tonight. Phil's no exception.
Welcome back, Ranger.
But he'll
Welcome back. They were driving like dipsticks earlier. That's what was happening. There was a lot of dipstick driving as of earlier. That is a Monte Carlo with a chop top. Yeah, they were driving like complete and total dipsticks with luxury cars. I got body slammed by a Lexus. I got ran off the road by a Chrysler 300. And now I'm following this guy in a chop top Monte Carlo. Which, that's another thing I'm glad that they stopped doing, was all that chop top BS. That's the one thing I'm glad they stopped doing, was all that chop top BS. Still, I got in trouble this morning. I got in big time trouble this morning. Got in really big trouble this morning. He's gone. Alright, that's just ridiculous. Oh. Oh, watch out, watch out. Cadillacs all over the road. Heavy traffic all out in the area. Body slammed a perfectly good G-body Monte Carlo out of the way. I'm gone. I want nothing to do with y'all. Little freeway surfing. That is a minivan. Bound to determine it's always minivans that I'm hitting. Yep, I'm about to hit. Nope, nope, nope. I'm not going to lose it. I still got it. I still got it. Zoom right underneath the truck, just like Fast and the Furious. And yes, Ranger, I know what you're going to say next. Fast and Furious is cringe just because, you know, it gets under Z's skin. Watch out, that's a bus, that's a bus, that's a bus. When does this race even end? Oh, I think I might be coming up on the end of it right now. Yeehaw! Dukes of Hazzard. That is a truck. That's a car. It's always the Toyota Camrys that I'm hitting. That are the... Well, I'm hitting both things. And I win. Dice Man, Weston, Carlos. Ooh, that's actually a pretty tight race. That is a very tight race. That is a super tight race. A lot of tight racing going on tonight. Whenever this thing wants to load up. There it goes. I see a Cadillac. I see a GTO. Oh, they popping wheelies. That thing twisted off the line. That Monte Carlo was twisting. That's one thing about it. They all raced on the freeway. This guy ain't gonna let me pass. Yeah, but I'm gonna pass regardless. Pass him, pass him. Oh, watch out, watch out. GTO driving like a dipstick. That's a Monte Carlo driving like a total jackass out in front. I'm gone. Y'all leave me out of your nonsense back there. Swing past, swing past. Ooh, they are on it. Another long, drawn-out race that I want no part of after this. And my nose is itching. That is right in my ear. Whew. Thank you. Get me off that interstate. Get me off the freeway. I want no part of it. I'm out. And I got it. Even though I hit the train. And I got hit by the train again.
I taught you everything you know, SA.
Sure you did. Sure you did. Sure you did. Let's continue racing. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to continue racing because why not? This one shouldn't be as intensive. Now, why do you have goat on the back of that black GTO? Excuse me. That one had a little bit of a buck and jump to it. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Way too fast. Way too fast going down them alleyways. Alright, now that I'm out in front, yeah, that's it. That's it. Thank you. I'll shoot right past you. Dang, GTO holding up progress. Yeah, I gotta restart. That's it. Get out of the way. I'm coming through. I want no part of this buffoonery anymore. Yeah, it serves you right for trying to wreck me earlier. Crackhead and a GTO. That's all I gotta say. Crackhead and a GTO. Alright, who's down on the beach? Oh, goodness gracious. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. That guy came out of nowhere. Straight out of nowhere. It's just like, oh, look, a flying GTO. Ah, dang it. Well, I'm going to have to restart yet again. I'm going to have to restart yet again because of these jackasses. Bye. Leave me alone. I want no part of y'all. I want no part of this. That's what I want. I want no part of this. There's a Monte Carlo down there in the ditch. He is gone. He's just gone. Yeah, but I'm out. Ah, come on, turn around. That's a GTO. That's that screwball GTO yet again. Come on, get the boost, get the boost, get the boost. Dang it. Behold, we have to restart yet again. And I really can't do all the upgrades as of yet. Come on, stay on him. And I'm going to pass him. Just don't choke it, don't wreck it, don't wreck it. And we beat him. How close was that time? Dang. That was close. That was way too close. American royalty. The Muscle Car Club, which is what I wanted. Just what I wanted. Yes, let me continue the career. Such a shame I can't play all the cutscene music. Because it's all copyrighted. So this is just where he just talks about, oh yeah, the people are challenging you. The muscle car class, which is by far one of my favorites in this game. When it really came down to it, I never really picked Need for Speed or Midnight Club. Because I like both of them. The stage tournament. Yeah, I remember the stage tournament. I ain't doing that. Let me in the garage, please. Oh, I didn't cut that back on. Forgot to turn the volume back on. Well, I figured I'd go unlock some cars while I'm at it. Just so that way I can have a little bit of extra stuff. Come on, get it set. There it is. Also, other than that, you get all kinds of different plates. You got California from several different places. Yeah, you even get the old Georgia plates. And I think they put that in because they knew people were going to be making General Lee's with this. Let's see, I'm going to put my state on here. The old Kentucky plates, which, Ranger, you might know what I'm talking about. Ranger might know what I'm talking about when he sees the old Kentucky plates. Louisiana, which has changed over time. And they even got some from Michigan. Well, of course they're going to have all the Michigan stuff. Old school plates from Michigan. And yeah, this is the old Mississippi plate. Huh, they even got Rankin County on it. And I live nowhere near Rankin County. Nope, still no money for no rims. Oh, so you actually like those plates. I figured you'd join in and talk about them plates. Yeah, but now I got the car sitting like an actual hot rod at this point. You couldn't take the trim off the car in this game. I might as well go race for some money so I can buy rims. Just so I can do that. Now I got a little bit more powerful. Yeah, let me do the city tournament. I figured I'd go ahead and do some of these tournaments so I can unlock these cars. A little bit of a chill stream today as we're going to be racing.
Hey, yes, there's private tournaments.
I know about the private tournaments. Private tournaments equals cars. Oh, this is the autocross course. Yeah, but it's all three. Plus, that the autocross stuff, it's all based on times. It's basically a time trial. So when you beat the target time, this is what you get. No NOS, no nothing. We just got to beat it. I shaved a minute off of that. Well, I'm shaving that time down. Which I'm actually going to beat. And that is how you beat the autocross.
You must be rolling in paper, man.
Let's continue the tournament and keep it pimping. Yeah, that's the car we end up winning, which that's going to come in handy whenever I need to do the luxury stuff. I think this one was a little bit more trickier. Easy does it, easy does it. I'm still making time. I'm making some great time. Woo, look at that time. I'm flying. Got the old 409 moving.
That is classic,
Which I will say, the 409 was actually a good motor. You don't see too many people build those anymore. My baby's fine with the 409. However the hell that Beach Boy song goes. I might have to go listen to it sometime later. That's what I'm going to have to do. As I was not paying attention and almost like to have missed my start. I'm a little bit slowing. Ooh. That's rough. That's rough. That was rough. That's even worse. That's all the way worse. Yeah, this is what happens when you actually drive on the the L1 button makes the car go up on two wheels. I am destroying a perfectly good 1964 Impala because I'm having difficulties driving. I'm driving like a dipstick. But this one was particularly the hardest. Well, that was slightly better. Too wide. So where does that put me at? Still one.
Hey, Holmes, these fools ain't messing around, so be sensible.
And behold, we won a new car. That's what happened. We won a new car. The Lexus LS 300. And yeah, be sure to like the stream while you're at it. That's all I got to say. Be sure to like the stream while you're at it. Alright, Phil, let's race. I figured, hey, let's go race Phil, and then we'll continue on with the actual car races themselves. Yeah, you're about to see Phil in a moment. That's him.
Oh man, you gotta raise my homie Phil. That guy is insane. But that hot match is firme.
Yeah, we're racing up against a chopper. Muscle versus chopper. That's what we're doing. Which I absolutely love muscle cars and choppers. I'm surprised they never put a... You know, they could have put a box Chevy easily in this game. And we're off racing. Yet again. Ooh. Ooh. Goodness gracious. I can still recover from this. Yeah, I could definitely still recover from it. And we got Smokey Bear. Ranger, Smokey Bear's back. Oh, that's a motorcycle cop. Eric Estrada, go away. Woo. Well, time to restart this race because it was a mess. That race was just a mess. That guy's gone. He's all the way gone. All right, y'all hold on. That would have been nice. He's on our butts. He is definitely up. Here comes Eric Estrada. No, we did not get Eric Estrada. Okay, somebody else got to him, which is a good thing. Ooh! These guys are not playing games tonight. Making me work for it. Ooh, they're making me work for it tonight. You're throwing pie at oh, well, never mind. I ain't gonna question it.
Not bad at all.
Whew. Mercy. All right. And we're back. Dang Karen. Behold, a Karen in a minivan. I don't know what that was. What kind of turn was that? Oh, they back there driving like dipsticks. Lots of dipstick driving going on behind me. What the? They cheated. They cheated. They out here cheating. Ooh. Dipsticks. Grade A dipsticks. Ooh, this Phil guy's gonna make me work for it tonight. I don't even have this car wide open yet. Well, I'm gonna have to do this race again.
Hey, Holmes, what are you, blind?
See? This game will make you work for it. And that's what I like about the old PS2 racing games. Nothing behind a paywall. You're gonna work for it. Dang it. Came in second again.
Orale, that was pathetic.
And that was the sad part too, is that I almost had it. Getting cars flung all over the place. Oop, I just sent Phil. I sent him. I just sent Phil off his bike. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Yep. Gotta restart yet again. That was disrespectful. Now that I'm out in front, let's hold the line, hold it steady. And I finally did it. Behold, I finally did it. Finally, I actually ended up doing it.
Nice one, but soon you're gonna have to start trying.
Oh, he has 4. Yes, we got the C-Class vehicles. We got the C-Class. Look at these beauties. Watch these beauties roll past. Look at that. Look at all them beauties. Big old Hummers, Nissans, GTOs, El Caminos, Diablo Softail, Escalade, CFL, the Bubble Chevy, the Dodge Charger, which I'm going to get both of those. Need a Supra, a Lotus, possibly, the Evo. Yeah, there's a lot of these cars I want to get. I want the Chevelle. Yeah, the Chevelle and that car were, particularly, those two were a part of the Dub Edition remix. The XLR, those no... Funny, we're all racing these old North Star motors, and those things were terrible. That's what those things were. Those things were cheeks. They were cheeks. Complete cheeks. Everybody knows them old North Star motors would blow they blow head gaskets and everything else. All right, Phil, just you and me. Pretty lengthy race this third one was. Oof. Excuse me. Oh, they all wrecking back there. Behold, another jump. Look at that. Poetry in motion. Oh, I wrecked it. I Roscoe'd it. Ranger, I Roscoe'd it. Somehow I managed to roll. Only I could roll an Impala going around a corner. No, don't flip it. Don't flip it. Don't flip it. Just open it up. Open it up. One big Dukes of Hazzard jump. Yeehaw! Dukes of Hazzard. But just look at my Impala. It's a mess.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about.
That's what you're talking about. Look at my Impala. It's a mess. That wasn't absolute cinema. That was absolute cheeks. That's what that was. Absolute cheeks. Final race. Excuse me, coming through for a jump. Oh, watch out. We might have to do something a little bit difficult on this one. A little bit different. Another jump. There's a jump. Don't hit that. Thank you. Round the corner we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Oh, I got it. Ooh, I got it. Ooh, look at that. By 4 seconds. By 4 seconds, I got that.
Must be rolling in paper, man.
Ooh, that was a close one. Sweet, I got a motorcycle off of him, too. And we get to race the chopper bikes now. Got a cool chopper out of it. Look at that. By Hot Match. I remember this. They didn't last that long, come to think of it. Look how classic that looks. See? Look at it. Just classic. Just all the way classic. Alright, time to go do a couple of more tournament races and then I'll call it a stream.
Look like the lady wants another piece of you, and this time she means it. She definitely put some work into her ride. She's gonna teach you a lesson, S.A.
Cardinal, I am not worried. Prepare for a tournament. Alright, let's do it. I need a 55 Bel Air. I'm trying to think how this tournament was set up. Was this another autocross tournament or not? No, it wasn't. But hey, another car is another car. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and start racing. Woo. Very short race this one was. This one was just a short race. So, who's all still here? I went too far on that. You jackass. And I win. Took me long enough, but I got it.
All right,
Ooh,
homie,
that guy got
that's a
spinners.
win. But don't let it get to your head. They got lots of competition out there.
I know. That's what I remember. This tournament was actually very short. Very short tournament at that. A very short tournament. Welcome back, Rain. Welcome back. I am concurrently racing through traffic yet again. Oh, so did you get done finishing editing what you needed edited? Ooh. Right on the back of a Cadillac. Well, I'm still out in front. I still won the tournament.
Holmes, what you done to that car?
No, I did not win the tournament. I still have to continue it. The final stage. Only one way to go about it. Yeah, for some reason, all the last races in the tournaments were just out there. Easy does it. Up, back up. Ooh, this one's going to require some concentration because they really got to racing around this time. Ha! He went into the wall. Oh yes, anybody still watching? How's the audio and the video coming through? Any buffering delays or anything like that? Them guys spun out in the back. I rolled the car earlier. That was fun enough. And one tournament at one, and we won ourselves a new car. Which is what happened. We won ourselves a new car. 157 Bel Air has been acquired. That's all I got to say. 157 Bel Air has been acquired. Yeah.
It's a 57, baby. An American classic Chevy Bel Air.
You can't go wrong with an old Tri-5 like that. Even though the market on them's completely, destroyed at this point. Alright. I guess we can do one more tournament, then I'll show off some more cars. How much time do I got? Yeah, I got plenty of time. Alright, let's do it. I got plenty of time to do. Whoever did that, you're a dipstick. No, just restart the tournament. Alright, that definitely launched me all the way out in front. Whoever did that, stop. wonder. Do I have any more stuff? Yes, please. Take me back to the place where I need to be. Can't upgrade it anymore. I might have to start using this. Corvetto. One chopper coming up. Ew. Well, I can always try this out. See how well this works.
Time for bikes.
No, thank you. Hey, had to race a chopper sometime. It's faster than the Impala, I'll say that. Oh, this is where you want the dub edition car. Alright, I get it. It's got a nice sound to it. Yeah, definitely faster. I can feel it. Whoo! That was dangerous. Still faster than what I was using. Probably would help if I wasn't on the back end. Woo! I remember, I forgot how good the choppers felt in this game. And also, the game that also kind of jump-started my love for motorcycles. Even though, hey, I kind of had a thing for them, but, this one right here really, said, hey, wait a minute. I can race motorcycles in this. Ooh. Which, speaking of which, I actually do own a motorcycle in real life. A very nice one at that. I own a very nice motorcycle. Alright, let's continue the tournament. Another drag style race. Should be easier said than done. And it's raining. Ooh, I went too far. I went way too far. I wrecked. It's raining and, yeah. I saved it. How I managed to save that. Oh, and I pulled off the Akira slide. That's actually sick. I pulled off the Akira slide on a chopper. I thought I heard someone driving down my driveway. I'm out. Woo. Dipsticks. Ranger, I'm dealing with dipsticks. Help. Ranger, it's cringing time. Help me, it's cringing time. Ah, dang it. Hold on, I'll put that on pause. Summons Dragon Zord to squash the dipsticks. Alright, I got it. Squash the dipsticks, yes, please. Mercy goodness. I am flying on this motorcycle. I am flying on a chopper. Well, I already had like a bunch of first place wins anyway, so it shouldn't have done. Yeah, I did it. Did I win the car? Yes, I won the car. Alright, who brought the law? Somebody brought the police with them. Ugh. Ugh, excuse me. Yeah. Look at that beautiful Chrysler seat. The Chrysler 300. That cat. Every time I see this car, I think of that Cat Williams bit. No, it looked like a Chrysler 300. But the fucked up thing is, it really does look like a. It really does look like a Phantom until an actual Phantom pulls up next to you. That's the messed up part. It really does look like a Phantom. Ooh. Didn't cut the volume back on. Alright, let's jump back to the garage. Got a good amount of money out of that, too. So let's see. This is probably the fastest car that I own at the moment. The fastest vehicle. One custom chopper. I got the Lexus. There goes Paul Walker's Skyline in the back. I got this, which, funny enough, this is actually a good car. I got that one. This is the one we need to look at. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Sitting on rims and everything. Just look at it. It's got rims. Ranger, get in the car. Eric, get the switch. Mario, continue doing what you're doing. And now we have this bad boy. The Bel Air. The All-American Classic. The Tri-5 Chevrolet. And particularly the Bel Air, which is by far one of those beautiful cars from the 1950s. Just minus the X-Frame, which is total ass. But other than that, it's a nice one. Very nice car. Oh, before I even end this series off. Before I even so much as end this series off, I gotta do something. Well, just one thing. I was checking something first. No, it ain't here. Is it in the body shop? No, I don't think. I think it's in the color shop. That's what I'm looking for first. Oh yeah, you can do custom trim. That's what I remember. That actually looks tough. I'll just say that. Gotta have it all slick. Don't need the hood. No paint. Ah, there it is. Window tinting. And we are going to need the tires. I don't have all the tires unlocked yet. Might get those. The 38s. Nah, I don't need them. Now these. I'll take these rims. Okay then. Now she's sitting. Alright, that should be about it. Oh yeah, that's the one thing I remember. You could really make the car look raked. But I'm not doing that. I know what I'm doing next stream. I know what I'm doing next stream. But this is where I officially call it an end for the night. Because A, I'm rather tired. So, I'll be seeing y'all around for the next stream, which will be on Monday. And there will be a schedule posted tomorrow. I'll just say that. There'll be a stream posted. There'll be a schedule posted tomorrow about, what games I'll be playing the following week, or if I'll just take the week off. You'll find out for it first. Such as it is. Such as it is, you'll find out first. I'm kind of playing around with the camera. Alright, there it is. Alright, yes, I will be in a VC tonight, Ranger. I will definitely be in a VC tonight. Just so you know. Alright, I'll be in a VC tonight. Alright, don't trip. I'll be in a VC tonight. So, those of you watching on the replay, shoot the like button with a grip skiddly if you enjoyed. And please do comment down below your fondest memories from Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition Remix. And to those of you that might be watching for the very first time, hey, go buy a PS2 and go get this game. Because, hey, this game's not on PC. I don't trust emulators. I don't do emulators. So, other than that, y'all have a great day and a balling weekend. Don't do anything stupid. Smash the subscribe button today and click the notification bell icon to stay up to date when I go live. Because I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. And I might do some surprise streams here and there. So other than that, y'all take care of yourselves. And let's end it with some music on a good note. We'll end it with some music on a good note. Have fun.
Long road stretched thin, asphalt veins calling, dust and whispers, tired feet walking, eyes wide open, sunrise is glowing, new breathtaking future now all. Broken past left behind, shadows fading, stars above highlight dreams invading, heartbeats pounding, new dawn riding, hope in my chest, no more hiding. Back from abyss with fire in my veins, light in my soul, never the same. Road taught me pain, but I'm unchained, found my voice through the wind and rain. Dark clouds parted, silver lining shining, fearless heart climbs mountains diving, whispered prayers now strength unbinding, journeys in just new beginning finding, ground beneath steady faith renewing, steps align with the path I'm choosing, eyes ahead see the world ensuing, every scar just proof of cruising, back from abyss with fire in my veins, light in my soul, never the same. Road taught me pain, but I'm unchained, found my voice through the wind and rain. Back from abyss with fire in my veins, light in my soul, never the same. Road taught me pain, but I'm unchained,